Are you suffering from weak pelvic floor, abdominal muscles from postpartum, diastasis recti, umbilical hernia, and you don't know where to begin to engage your deep core muscles? Hi, my name is Annie, and welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. If you're new to my channel is about Pilates, yoga, and physical therapy, and in this video, I have my family today, my daughter Bella. She's only 11 years old, and whatever age you are, you can always start and begin engaging your core. So this is for anyone, also for young people, to start strengthening the core. And I have my beautiful friend Gabby, who's also needing some help from her. You've been seeing her a lot in my videos from anterior pelvic tilt and also lateral pelvic tilt. So she's here to continue improving her core and her overall posture. So in this video, as I said, this video will help you strengthen your deep core muscles if you're postpartum, perimenopausal, or menopausal women with weak abdominal muscles and pelvic floor, and you want to jumpstart and strengthen your core muscles. And in this video, I'm going to use my own foam roller. I'm just going to launch very soon. So if you're interested, it's going to be in the description below. Write your name and email address to be part of my early bird waitlist as I launch my new foam roller, great for absolute beginners. That's not too hard or so painful on your pelvis floor. So you can start feeling that sensation on your pelvis floor, biofeedback and proprioception. That's why I use the foam roller for absolute beginners, because when you're weak, you can't lift your legs. So the foam roller will give you that gentle, a few degrees off the ground. So it's helping those tight hip flexors if you've been sitting a lot. And Gabby just got back from the Philippines for a 20-hour travel, and she will be needing this program to open her hips, strengthening her pelvic floor and deep core muscles. So let's begin the program. You're gonna lie on your back, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time, and you want to make sure you place your foam roller underneath your pelvis, not on your low back and not on your hamstrings. And for absolute beginners, you can also use roll towel, or you can use stack up pillows or Pilates ball or yoga block. So place your hands on the foam roller for those with weakness, because sometimes when you lift your leg, you can shoot out of your back. So first, we want to make sure you balance and feel the sensation of your back with less support by lifting your heels up, and take a deep breath, belly rise, and making sure lateral rib cage, and zip it up from your lower abs to your navel and breathe out. Lift off. Inhale, I'm lifting off my heels and zip it up and breathe out. Inhale down, lower my heels and expand my ribcage. You can see my belly is rising to give support on my pelvic floor for less pressure from my abdominal muscle, from my digestive organs and reproductive organs. And zip it up as I lift my heels up. Making sure you're breathing out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, lower your heels. Expand your rib cage. Feel that expansion and zip it up and breathe out. I'm making a sound of breathing out so you can really be mindful, and purse your lip so you're not having that air out fast. You want to be slow, controlled as you take the air out. Last deep breath in. Expand your belly and your rib cage. Zip it up from your lower abs to your navel. So zipping up is the imagination. You're zipping up a tight jean, and you don't want your skin from your lower abs to be snugged off the zipper. Now, lift both legs up. Breathe in. And then slowly tap one foot at a time. I'm starting with my left, keeping your toes pointing away. Inhale, back center. Exhale, slowly zip up. So this is the eccentric lengthening of your hip flexors, the prime mover of your hips. Inhale, exhale, zip it up and breathe out and tap. 5 more. You can hold on to the foam roller for absolute beginner. 3, 2, last one, my friends, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to slowly lengthen your legs as you slowly extend one leg. I'm extending my left leg, locking my knees, toes pointing to heavens. Inhale, exhale, bend, and then tap down. Inhale, back, extend, bend, and down. Oh, keep it going on one side. So if you find one side weakness, you can do an extra 10 repetitions to balance your pelvis. Breathe in, Breathe out as you lock. Inhale, tap down. Last set. Well done. Now switch to the other side. The right foot tap down. And then extend, bend, and tap. Slowly lengthening your hips and your muscles of your lower body with your breath work. Inhale, exhale as you lock your knee to extension. Tap down. Last set. Well done. Now we're going to do dead bug. If you want to lift your hands up pointing to the heavens, if you can't challenge yet because the foam roller is rolling down, it's okay to hold on and just tap your foot down. For those who can try, we're going to tap with your right foot and then left arm extended and breathe out. Inhale, back center. And then switch to the other side, left foot and then right arm. Tap the floor or the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Squeezing your core in as you tap. 8 more. If you feel like you have difficulty coordinating, that's fine. And with practice, you can make progress. Don't get discouraged when it's a little bit confusing. And this is good for your walking mechanism and core engagement all at the same time. Last set. Well done. Now keeping your toes pointing away, hands pointing to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly separate your knees out and palms out to a butterfly stretch and breathe out. So this is great for those with tightness on your hip groin area. Breathe in and breathe out back center. Inhale, exhale, open like butterfly wings. Breathe in and breathe out. 4 more. It feels good on your chest muscles as well and your shoulders. If you're looking down on your phone and you're getting stiff on your arms, holding the phone, looking down. Last set, my friends. Well done. Now we're going to progress by extending your legs to a V stretch. And then bending it back to butterfly and then center. Breathe in, breathe out, open. Exhale to extend, bend, and center. As I said, if your foam roller is shooting out of your back, hold on tight. But for those who can manage, join me. Continue challenging with your arms opening like butterfly wings. Breathe in, center. Exhale, open. And fully extend your knees to a V stretch, back to bend, and then center. Last set. Well done. Now, we're going to lengthen your legs up, and we're going to hold on to the foam roller because we're going to challenge by doing double leg circles, like a size of a small dish. Hold on to the foam roller for now because this is a little bit harder to control. With proper breath work, this is going to challenge your hip flexors and your lower abdominal muscles. 5, 4, locking your knees. Try your best to lock your knees. 3, 2, 1, and then reverse circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend both knees to double knee bends. And then we're going to extend one leg. I'm starting with my left leg, toes pointing to the heavens. And then as I slowly lower down, dorsiflex, toes pointing you as you slowly go all the way down, slow and steady. Breathe out. And tap your heel down to the mat. And then tippy toes before lifting off. And inhale, dorsiflex, exhale down. And you might find one side could be tighter than the other. Try your best to keep your knee locked as you go all the way down. And Gabby just got back from the Philippines and she's so tight on her hip flexors. You can see and how she lower her foot down. She started buckling her knee because it's so stiff on her hip flexors. And it will get better as she will try her best to be consistent at home. Last set, exhale down. Now switch to the other side, keeping the other knee bent. If this is too challenging with the control, you can always put your foot down for balance and stability for absolute beginners. So Bella, if you want to lower one foot down, so she has better control. And she's only 11 years old. So proud of her as she's trying her best to strengthen her core. But for those who can challenge, keep your knee bent in tabletop position. 2 more. And for Gabby, now her right side is a little bit less tight, right, Gabby? So there could be a chance one side is tighter than the other. Last set. Well done. Now we're going to place your feet together, knees out like butterfly wings. So it's a different kind of butterfly. And then knees together. And then out. Back and forth to mobilize your hips. And it feels good in your pelvis as well. Like a gentle massage with the foam roller. 2 more with your breath work. Last one. Hold that butterfly stretch. I'd like to challenge with my hands pointing to the heavens as I slowly tap my feet in the butterfly position. I'm slowly overhead reach with my arms. Breathe in again. This is good for hip groin tightness. Zip it up and lift off. Inhale. Exhale, tap down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, up, overhead. Inhale, exhale, lift. Last one, my friends. You might see clicks and ticks on your hips, right, guys? Good job. And now let me place your hands on your abdomen. I'm going to start with proper breathing. As you inhale, expand your belly, zip it up, and breathe out from your lower abs to your navel. So even what age group you are, even though you're very young, it's okay to start strengthening your core. Like my 11-year-old daughter. Anyone could start from young age all the way to elderly. You can always engage core and strengthen it. Take a deep breath again through your nose. Expand your belly and zip it up. Breathe out through your mouth. Always remember, from your lower abs to your navel. The purpose of the foam roller, when you have weakness and difficulty engaging pelvic floor, it helps you elevate and you're against gravity, so less pressure, downward pressure on your pelvic floor. Take a deep breath through your nose. Expand one more time. Exhale, zip it up and breathe out. Now for absolute beginner, hold on to the foam roller. Inhale, lift your heels up. And that helps you already engage and challenge, just less stability on your feet. And when you strengthen your feet and your toes, it helps strengthen your pelvic floor because when you walk, less impact on your toes. You have a better absorption through your big toes and midfoot from ground up all the way to pelvic floor. Exhale down, inhale, expand your belly, zip it up and lift off your heels and breathe out. Inhale, expand, and slowly lower your heels down and breathe out and lift. Tighten as much as you can. Last set, inhale. Exhale, zip up and lift. Now hold on to the foam roller. If you feel like it's shooting off your back, you can hold on and making sure you're comfortable in your pelvis. As you breathe in, breathe out, lift up to tabletop. Bend your knees to 90 degrees and breathe out. Inhale down, tap down slowly. Exhale, switch to the other side and breathe out. Inhale down. So this is a great way to warm up your hip flexors, the prime mover of the hips. Switch, breathe out as you lift. Inhale down. Beautiful work. Good job. Switch and down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down through your nose, exhale through your mouth and lift the opposite leg. Toes pointing away, keeping your toe muscles engaged to help strengthen your toes and your midfoot. Give those beautiful feet some arch. Last set, my friends. Well done. Now we're going to slowly lengthen your hamstrings by tabletop. Exhale, extend, toes pointing to the heavens. See how my toes are arching and my foot. And then inhale, bend. Back to 90 degrees. Exhale down. Squeeze your core in as you lift the opposite leg. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale down. Feels so good on lengthening the muscles. Switch again to the left. Breathe out as you extend. Keep your toes pointing away. Keep engaging those tiny, intricate muscles of your toes, and lengthening of your calves and your hamstrings. Last set. You're gonna feel one side a little bit tighter than the other, and that's normal. And if you need an extra set on your weaker leg, why not? Lengthen and balance. Last set on your right. Inhale, exhale, extend. Well done. Now we're gonna do some beautiful leg circles. Extend one leg. I'm starting with my left, toes pointing away, and do a gentle circle like the size of a small dish. So if you have diastasis recti, umbilical hernia, C-section, this is a great start as long as you have a clearance from your doctor. And diastasis recti is actually an overstretched linea alba, so the gap can be healed without surgery, with strengthening your core muscles. So when you do leg circles, you want to make sure you do gentle circles. Not too fast. See how slow I'm doing this. Locking your knee, toes pointing away. And to progress, you can dorsiflex, toes pointing you to feel a deeper stretch if you like. Breathe in and breathe out. Squeezing your core. Now let's do reverse circle. Inhale and exhale. Belly button to your spine, from your lower abs zipping up to your navel. And when you can't control with the dorsiflex, continue with your toes pointing away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Bella. Good job, Gabby. How are you feeling, girls? Good. Let's switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale, switch. Breathe in and breathe out. See, my daughter is 11 years old and she's doing it. I'm so proud of her. And Gabby, looking great. Breathe in and breathe out. And as I said, you can challenge with your toes pointing you for a deeper stretch on your calves and hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. See, I'm making sound on my breath work. Slowly exhaling out. And then reverse circles. Inhale and exhale. So this is a great starting point for those with weak lower abdominals and deep core muscles and pelvic floor weakness. Well done. Now we're going to challenge by lifting both legs up to double tabletop with your knees bent to 90 degrees, toes pointing away, and we're going to gently controlled tapping your foot down to the mat as you breathe out. Inhale as you go back to starting position and then switch. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your core in as you breathe out. Slowly tap. Try not to plop your foot as you go down. Inhale and exhale. Slow and steady. If you notice, one breath, one motion. We're not rushing. Slow, controlled mind-body awareness as we slowly strengthen and lengthen those tight hip flexors if you're sitting a lot. If you're perimenopausal, menopausal women with more inflammation on your joints, these are a gentle way to strengthen without having a high impact on your joints. Last set, breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to challenge, if you can't do dead bug yet with your hands pointing to the heavens because you're losing control on the foam roller, you can hold on for now for beginners. And for those who can feel like they have better control, hands pointing to the heavens, the purpose of the foam roller, it will give you that lengthening eccentric control. So I'm going to tap my right foot and then reach with my left arm, keeping my other hand and knee in the same spot, and breathe out. Inhale, go back to the center, and then switch to the other side, left foot and right arm overhead, and breathe out. Squeezing my core in. Don't forget the core engagement. Inhale, back center. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Everyone's doing well with the coordination. Sometimes it's a little bit confusing, but with practice, we make progress. Inhale and exhale, tap. Slow control, we're not rushing. Gently tap your hand and your foot down to the mat as you breathe out. Last set. And last one on the other side. And now we're gonna challenge by lengthening one leg. I'm starting with my right foot. And for those who can't balance yet, you can hold on to the foam roller. And we're gonna dorsiflex your toes towards you, your ankle, pointing towards you, and slowly lower down all the way to the mat and breathe out. And then once you reach down to the mat, touching it gently with your heel, toes pointing away, and then inhale, slowly go up. And then once you reach up, toes dorsiflex and exhale down. So we're targeting your hip flexor, straight leg raise, at the same time challenging your core, keeping the other knee bent. So if Bella is having a hard time, she could hold on to the foam roller. She's an absolute beginner. She's only 11. And we have to be gentle. Now we're going to switch to the other side. You can readjust your foam roller. If it's falling off, Bella, you can hold on for it. And then extend your left leg this time. Toes pointing away first. Knee bent. And then exhale, slowly roll down. Foot down. Reset your controls. Tap your heel. And then inhale. Lift. Toes pointing to the heavens. Up. Straight leg raise. Dorsiflex. Exhale down. Inhale up. Feels good on your hip flexors, right, Gabby? She just got back from the Philippines for a more than 20-hour flight. And this is much needed for her from the sitting lifestyle there. And I could see some tightness on your hips. It feels good, right, Gabby? You like it? Last set, my friends. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. With your knees bent, we're going to do butterfly stretch. So butterfly stretch is a good exercise. So I'm readjusting again from my pelvis, making sure it's not on your low back. Feet together, knees apart. And then knees together again, feet together. Open and close like a butterfly wing to mobilize your pelvis. Knees together, knees out and breathe out. Squeeze your core in and out. Like we're flying with butterfly wings. Last set. And now hold that butterflies, knees apart. It's like your wings are spread out. And then slowly tap your feet down to the floor. And then once you touch the floor, you're going to feel a beautiful opening of your hip flexors and your hip groin area. Take a deep breath. I'm expanding my belly, zip it up and lift up. So starting position. So this might be rolling a little bit on your foam roller. So if you need to readjust, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your feet down. Knees apart, feet together, exhale. Feels a beautiful stretch. Breathe in again. Breathe out to heal your pelvic floor. So the pelvic floor muscles, Kegels is not enough. The traditional Kegels is not enough to really strengthen it because the pelvic floor needs to lengthen and be functional. So it needs to learn how to open as well to be more functional. For bladder control, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, down. Last set. Inhale. And exhale up. Well done. Now extend your leg, both toes pointing to the heavens, feet together, knees together. And let's do ankle pumps. Breathe in and breathe out. Feels so good. We're cooling down now. And then ankle circles. And you might feel like I'm a little bit confused on the coordination of my feet. And then reverse circles. It makes you think. Connect to your toes. And now from this position, slowly open your feet apart to a V stretch. Breathe in. And then dorsiflex, toes pointing you as you slowly go back center. Once you reach back center, toes pointing to the heavens. Open. As you breathe out, feel that lovely stretch in your hip groin. Dorsiflex as you go back center. Tippy toes, toes pointing away. Open. Feel that beautiful stretch. Dorsiflex and center. 2 more, my friends. Last set. And now we're going to slowly lower your feet down. Slowly remove the foam roller. And we're going to cool down properly for our pelvic floor. Figure 4, one ankle on top of your thigh. Push your knee out. And then in, mobilize your pelvis and your hip joint. And then hug your knees to your chest if you can. If you can't hug your knees to your chest yet, you can just push your knee in and out. And then rock side to side. And then circles. And then reverse circles. Now let's switch to the other side. Knee to your foot on your top of your thigh. Push your knee out. And then in. Feels so good at your hips. And then hug your knees to your chest and rock side to side. And then you can do circles as well. And then feet together to a butterfly stretch. Pull your feet closer to you. Knees apart. And then rock side to side. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and then circle. And reverse circles. Now grab your big toes. Lift your feet up to the heavens. Pushing your knee down. Opening your knees out. And keeping your feet facing up to the ceiling, and then rock side to side like a happy baby. Happy baby pose. And then circles. This is great to stretch your pelvic floor with your breath work. And then reverse circles. And that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed our simple deep core activation using a foam roller for absolute beginners. Did you have fun, Gabby and my baby girl Bella? Good job, guys. This is Bella's first time again. It's been so long since the last time she was in my video, since she was 5 years old, from our mommy-daughter Pilates. But now she's joining me again. I'm so excited that she'll be part of my upcoming more videos in the future. If you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, leave a comment down below or direct message me on my email at info@anniepilatesphysicaltherapist.com to inquire about my foam roller. And for those who want to learn more about Revive Pelvic Floor Health Core Rehab, I have an 8-week course you can try and join me to find the solutions on your weak bladder, weak abdominal muscles. If you have pelvic pain, this program is for you. Click down on the description below, write your name and email address for my upcoming class as I reopen and close it for my students. If you have more time today, check out this video on how proper breathwork is done, and this one is pelvic clocks. Until my next video training, always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy you. Bye!